What's up everybody? Welcome back to Garage Gym Gains. I'm Ricky, and today we're doing something a little bit different. Last week I asked on my Instagram, I posted a Q&A to see if you guys had any questions. So that's a good time to say, if you don't follow Garage Gym Gains on Instagram, definitely go do that. But we're gonna go over a few questions and we'll go from there. All right, question number one. What's your favorite piece of equipment in your gym? My favorite piece of equipment is, if this counts, which, I guess I'm answering the question. I get to decide what the rules are. I'm going with the calibrated plates from Rogue. I think they're really cool. They set the gym apart a little bit, and I just enjoy using them every single time I use them, and they're the thing that I use most often. The number two would probably be the Rogue Monster Rack. That's also something I use pretty often. I really enjoy it. And then number three, I'm gonna go with the ISF squat bar. For some reason, I just really enjoy using that bar as well. I don't use it that often, only for squats, and I squat about once a week. So not using it a ton, but I really enjoy every time I use it. And evidently I also enjoy saying enjoy. So you enjoy the rest of this video. Question number two, why do you have so many bars? Well, that's a good question, and perhaps this would be better suited in front of the bars. So why do I have so many bars? Honestly, you really don't need this many bars. Technically, you only need one. A good power bar is gonna get you through pretty much everything you need to do. You can row it, you can press it, you can bench press it, you can curl it, you can do extensions with it, you can squat it, you can deadlift it, you can do pretty much anything you need to do with just one regular power bar. But as you can see, I have a few extras, a couple specialty bars, an extra power bar for some reason, I'm not really sure. Why do I have so many bars? I don't know. I think they look cool. It makes a good backdrop for videos. They're fun to use, and since I'm really the only one using it, or a handful of people rather, they're gonna last for a really long time, especially if I actually took the time to oil them. So I don't feel bad investing a little bit of money in bars because I know they're gonna last for pretty much forever. It's cool to do comparisons of them, and it's just something I like to collect, I guess. But definitely don't feel like if you're starting a home gym, you need to have a whole rack of bars. It's definitely overkill, and you can really get by with just one. Question number three, if you could add anything to the gym, what would it be? So I'm gonna put a little extra spin on this. I'm going to pretend that they said if you could put anything in the gym without worrying about how much space you don't have, what would it be? Because as of right now, there's really not much I would want to add to the gym as it is. I'd like to get a Mars bar and maybe a couple other specialty bars, which is ironic based on the previous question, but there isn't a whole lot of things I would add with the space I have right now. So if I had extra space, there's three things I would want to add, and I'll do those in order. Number one, a leg press. I really enjoy leg pressing. I think it is great for leg hypertrophy, right behind squats. So I really enjoy that. They just obviously take up a lot of space. The next thing I would like to have is a leg extension hamstring curl combo. I think Titan makes a plate loaded one. I don't know if it's any good, but some type of version of that would be really cool. I love doing leg extensions, and I need to do leg curls more often because I hate doing them. And yeah, it's something I need to do more of. So that would be number two. Number three is a little ridiculous, but I'd really like to have a Rogue Monster West Side bench. That's essentially a squat rack that is cut in half, and there's a bench stuck in the middle. Really the only thing you can do with it is bench press, but bench press is my favorite lift. And the West Side bench is pretty sweet. And the last question today is actually not a question. Please fix the cable so your fiance can use it. Again, not a question, but she's cute, so we'll let it slide. What she's talking about is the low cable of this Titan lat pull down, when I was putting it together, I got a little antsy, and I tried to do a row before I checked to make sure the cable was in the right spot. The cable ended up getting stuck between the pulley and the side of the frame. And instead of just waiting because I knew, or checking to see what was wrong when I knew there was too much resistance, I just tried to pull it harder, and it kind of frayed the cable. So that is a valid request. That's something I need to get on. Maybe we can do that on the channel, and it can be a little bit of a show of what Titan Fitness's customer service is like. That might be interesting. That concludes today's Q&A. Hopefully you found it entertaining or even helpful. If you did, hit the thumbs up and drop your questions down below. That's where we're gonna pull the questions for the next Q&A. I'm not sure how often I'll do these, but if you have any garage gym or fitness related questions, drop them down below, and that's what I'll pull from for the next Q&A. Subscribe if you're into garage gyms, home gyms, or being fit at all. We're gonna talk about all those things on this channel, and do check out the podcast as well. It's Garage Gym Gainz on Spotify. I need to come up with an outro, a little like a catchphrase or something I do at the end. I do this a lot, and maybe that's it. I don't know, but see ya.